What is Kriya Yoga? That's the question. It's a magnificent practice of breath. I teach 5 breaths, and they change you. And Kriya Yoga is about breathing with the supreme breath and changing yourself. It's a comprehensive teaching. It opens you to many, many understandings of the supreme, of divine consciousness, and awakens you to your soul purpose and your life. You should learn Kriya Yoga because it changes you. We are stuck in this mind, we're stuck in this world, we're thinking that we are a victim, we're thinking that we can't change, and we're feeling sad. There's a great deal of sadness in our human life, and we want to change this sadness, and we need to enter into the breath that lifts us from our own sorrows. We're receiving the breath, we're receiving something. And if we think we're receiving this peace from our crown chakra, and we breathe that peace into us, and this peace comes down into our minds. You know, our minds cause us a lot of sorrow, a lot of thoughts, a lot of unwanted ideas, a lot of fears, a lot of what if I should do better? What is my mental capacity like? Am I achieving what I need to achieve? But suddenly, if you go into a breath and this calmness, this chakra here, this wonderful crown peace can come into your mind, then you are finding a space, a divine space, a peace. If we can calm the mind, which is meditation and breathing, then that will calm our voice, that will calm our hearts. So we do Kriya Yoga to calm ourselves. The first breath is in the tummy area, so that we get balance and harmony here, so that we get balance and harmony with the root chakra, how we're living. We get more balance and harmony in the sacral, where we're relationships, and we get more balance and harmony with our willpower. And then that starts to calm our hearts, which is the next breath. The second breath is to do with the throat and the heart. The third breath is to do with the mind. And the fourth breath is to do with the whole body. And the fifth breath is to do with peace. And they change you. And it's not somebody else changing you. You change yourself. And you start to enter into a depth within yourself that strengthens you for your life. And you start living in harmony with your purpose. Physically, emotionally, and spiritually. You become in harmony with all these energies in you. And you start to speak from the clarity of yourself. I teach Kriya Yoga on Zoom, and it works very well. I teach you the 5 breaths, and you can join me once or twice or 3 times a year. I also teach in person here in Cornwall, and I also teach online, which is a wonderful experience. Every Thursday we have a fabulous group, and they found it very supportive. New students come, and often old students that have been learning Kriya Yoga for a long time. They join me on the Zoom group, because no matter whether they're abroad or in England, anywhere in the world, they can join me on Zoom. I teach you the 5 breaths, and they've all found it very, very illuminating. So if you feel drawn to learn, please come along and learn it with me on Zoom. It's a simple technique, a profound technique. It's quite easy to do, and it's amazing how it works over Zoom. People are very touched, very moved, and they love learning it with me. From learning Kriya Yoga with me on Zoom, you then can come and join my Thursday group, which is a wonderful community of Kriya Yogans They've been with me many years, and they find great support in seeing one another once a week, and it's a real joy, and it strengthens them for their lives. We do the breath together, but we also have teaching, and we have a wonderful community of feeling supported. And some people are lonely and sad, but they come on and they found that very supportive as a Kriya Yoga community. My sessions on Thursday are open to everyone. All around the world, those that want to join are very, very welcome for a meditation, which is such an important thing at this time, and to pray for peace in the world, and to find peace in yourself. This is the World Peace Mission, and you're very welcome to come along. And it's free. And the new students that have learnt Kriya Yoga, students that haven't learnt Kriya Yoga, all are welcome. I'm also very, very keen on you actually evolving to open to your consciousness of your light body and to express your essence here in the world. The purpose for me is to find your peace so that you are the peace of the world, helping the vibration of the world to raise the vibration of the world to help humanity. And that's the purpose of Kriya Yoga, because when you change your breath and you breathe in unison with all life, when you are in peace, you're breathing peace with them. My website is theworldpeacemission.com, and on there you can subscribe. We have a newsletter every quarter. I do an SOS group every month. I have an ongoing group every Thursday, and I teach workshops in between. I teach in Europe and I teach here in Cornwall. And you'll find all the information on worldpeacemission.com.